104.5 The Team, your home for UAlbany Great Danes football. And I'll tell you right now, it is, I don't know if it's us or this athletic director, this AD who's been in town, who somehow since he's been here, UAlbany seems to be just like, bulletproof. Mark Benson on the phone with us, your Great Dane football team. We just had Coach Gattuso in 2-0, upsets Buffalo. What's the vibe around campus about these Great Danes football players?
Well, first of all, I would say all credit goes to you guys. There's really no question about that. The only time I've ever been bulletproof is someone is firing blanks. So let's give credit where credit's due there. But no, I mean, the buzz on campus and in the capital region and really across the country when we beat Buffalo, which is our first ever win over an FBS school. I can't imagine what Coach Gattuso's phone was like because mine was just blowing up. And reports. I was getting people, student athletes here, coaches here, just really excited for our program. Of course, others on campus and in the community. And then, a great thing about playing an FBS game is we got coverage across the country. So, colleagues that I've worked with, some across the country, commenting on what a great win. And I think I knew we were moving in the right direction. I know we're moving in the right direction, Coach Gattuso and his staff with football, and thought we were going to be better. But great start to the season. Really excited for the team to be back home this weekend to get a chance to play in front of our students, our fans. In the capital region.
And it's also exciting that this team is now ranked nationally. They came in at 25th on the FCS coaches poll. What does that mean to have your program now ranked nationally?
Yeah, I mean it's a great. It's a little early to pop champagne, but it's a great recognition of the job they're doing. Actually, this is the second time in Coach Gattuso's tenure. My first year here, we cracked the top 25, and we're playing against JMU. So I think it's a great sign that we're returning there. I think if you look at the top 25 poll, you will find 6 CAA teams in that poll. So as we've talked about many times together on your show, the Colonial Athletic Association, the CAA football, it top to bottom, it is the SEC of FCS football. And then you had 2 or 3 teams that were right on the cusp outside of 25. I think Stony Brook and Towson that were receiving the votes. So week in and week out, you've got to be prepared, as I'm sure Coach Gattuso talked about with you guys, to really bring your best game.
Yeah, and now the team comes home. UAlbany gets to show love to the football program in person. I know you, Mark Benson, athletic director of UAlbany. I know this isn't just hey, you guys should come out. We're going to have popcorn. What do you got planned for this weekend?
Well, of course, the weather is going to be sunny, beautiful, and perfect for UAlbany home opener for football. So, ironically, we're going to have the great gray out. We know the weather is going to be sunny, but every fan who comes to KC Stadium will receive a Great Gray Dane T-shirt. So they're going to be on every seat in the football stadium. Everyone who purchases a ticket will be able to pick up a free T-shirt, and that's just a welcome back gift. We're going to do this throughout the season. We're going to have themed games, themed nights, themed colors. We're going to ask our fans to wear. Oftentimes we do fireworks. We're going to shake it up a little bit. The fireworks will be at halftime this year instead of post game. So, and working with our sponsor, SEFQ, you want as many people to be able to partake in the fireworks as possible. It's a 7 p.m. start. So I think our neighbors around campus will be happy too that we're doing this at halftime instead of doing post game. So we're going to do that at halftime, and then of course all season long we started this last year with the Great Dane Game Day. Starts at 5 o'clock. So I think one of the great things, if you're looking for something to do Saturday night, if you're in our tailgate lots, the SEFQ or the Dutch lot, which means you are in there to park, you can tailgate at your spot with your car. So you can bring in a grill, a cooler, hoagies, anything you can do at a Giants game, you can do here. But if you don't want to go through all that planning and preparation, you can come over to the Great Dane Game Day. We have a live band that we'll be playing. We have a beer garden. We have inflatables for the kids. We have food for sale. So there's something for everyone in terms of being able to participate in the game day experience.
UAlbany athletic director Mark Benson with us, letting us know everything we can expect from the home opener for the Great Danes. What's a beer garden, Mark? That sounds amazing.
Well, I did have to do some research to understand this as well. I wasn't sure, but no, we some people of 21 and up occasionally like to have a beer with sports. We have a great partnership with Vitriceni. We have a great Drink Responsibly campaign to go along with that. So right in the end zone under the scoreboard, it'll be easy to see that we have a beer garden there for folks that wish to purchase a beer and not bring it themselves. And so we also have that available in the stadium once the game starts. We've done some moving around of our hospitality. So on the berm in the end zone opposite the scoreboard, there's a hospitality area where we can purchase a beer, a glass of wine, or food, turkey leg. And then in our gold circle seats, which are our best midfield seats, we have in-seat service this year. So we're trying to create some hospitality options pregame and throughout the games that we hope our fans will take advantage of responsibly.
Yeah, Mark, I had told Coach Gattuso I had some eligibility left, but now that I know what you've got planned, I no longer want to be on the field. I just want to be at Bob Ford Field.
Well, I think you need to play to your strengths, and I'm glad that you recognize those strengths.
Mark, great stuff. I mean, it's really exciting. I love the way you're throwing this whole party together to welcome the Danes back to Bob Ford Field, and let's hope they can keep this winning going.
Well, I hope so. They're going to have a little added inspiration, as you guys probably know, on our track team. Grace Claxton participated in Rio in the Olympics in the 400-meter hurdles. Now, this is a new event for her in her career, and she actually finished 14th in the Olympics. So she ran a personal best in the final heat of the Olympics. So on the biggest stage that you can get in track and field, Grace was able to run a personal best. I know Coach Gattuso had her come and talk to the team about, how she approached that moment, how was she relaxed, how was she focused. We're actually going to honor her as well at the game, so hopefully another little momentum and inspiration for our team. And, not every school can claim to have an active Olympian, so we're really proud of Grace and the job she did, and can't wait for everyone here to be able to kind of welcome her home as well and celebrate her accomplishment.
I think you should have her race the players at halftime just to make sure they stay humble if they're winning.
Well, I'm not sure how many can compete with her in terms of that race. Now they will probably use the excuse of the helmet and the pads and the cleats, but I don't think it would matter if you are able to legitimately say, "Hey, how are you? I'm the 14th fastest person in the world at 400-meter hurdles." I don't think too many people are going to take you on.
I think Coach Gattuso should give her a helmet and shoulder pads, let her run a go-round, see if she can beat Holy Cross one-on-one, see if she can get a touchdown for the Great Danes.
Raiders?
We could check her eligibility. I think she might have exhausted it, but I know she's going to be out there. I know she's going to be cheering on our team. We hope everybody will come out as well. It should be a beautiful day at Casey Stadium.
Mark, I always joke about it, but since you've been here, it seems like we're at another level at UAlbany, and I know you'll never take credit for it personally, but I know the work you put in, and we're very proud here at 104.5 The Team to partner up with UAlbany.
Well, Doc, it's nice of you to say that, and we're really excited to be on ESPN Radio, and I think it's a platform that's appropriate for our team and you guys as well. And my experience has always been this. We're the only Division I football team in the Capital Region, so there's no reason for anyone to not cheer for us, I suppose. And whenever you get people pulled in the same direction, there's really nothing you can't accomplish. And so I feel good about the energy we have in our department on campus and some of the recognition we're starting to get in the community. I really appreciate your guys' partnership on that.
Mark Benson, UAlbany Great Danes, make sure you go out there and show love to the boys this weekend. They're going to need you. Tough game, but a winnable one, as they've proven they can play with just about anybody. Great Danes, man. Mark Benson, thanks so much for your time.
Okay, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.